Kindness matters.
Kindness matters.
Kindness 1000% matters.
Because without it, the world would be really lonely.
And as human beings, we all need and depend on each other.
By being kind, you promote making a kinder and nicer world for everybody.
It's what helps drive societal change.
Unless you're leading with kindness, you're not having as big of an impact as you can have in the world.
Kindness is love in action.
It truly is about giving a gift to another person from your heart.
It can save someone's life, and that's why kindness really matters, and that's why it's so important that Riley's Way is here.
Riley's Way is a national nonprofit organization who is working on building the next generation of kind leaders. We believe that young people have the ideas and the passion to change the world, and our job is to give them the funds, the support, as well as the community to make that happen.
Hi, everybody. I'm Ian. I'm Riley's dad.
We started Riley's Way in the hospital in Albany, the day that Riley died. We had absolutely no idea what we were going to do, but we knew that this was a light that was too bright to go out. We always pulled back to this idea that Riley was the truest of friends who loved helping others, and that was what we were going to anchor ourselves on.
Riley's Way! Everything we do at Riley's Way is youth-led, from our board to our programs.
And the winners are, drumroll please.
Programs like our Call for Kindness. There's so many young change makers out there who have an idea to make their communities or the world a better place, and they just need support and resources to be able to do it.
So welcome everyone.
When you become a fellow for the Call for Kindness, you are basically part of this robust community. So they learn the necessary skills to be kind leaders and what that looks like. And they also get our grant, our $3,000 grant, to push their project forward.
Projects like AGA from the Literacy Initiative, whose 700 volunteers worked with 27,000 youth and distributed 35,000 books nationally. Or Isabella from I Matter, who received art and poetry submissions from 650 students from 42 states and 30 countries for their book centered on Black Lives Matter. Or Isha and Shreya from Nest for Us, who mobilized over 4,000 volunteers in 28 countries to address issues like food insecurity and inequity.
Through the Call for Kindness, we will be helping you develop the leadership skills you have already. We want to tailor the experience to what your needs are. And so
when you're first starting out and everything's overwhelming, you're like, oh my gosh, this is happening. Like a little freak out. Riley's Way just had a really calming presence on us to be like, you're okay. You got this, let's do it.
It really just brings teenagers together who are really just trying to change the world, and provides them with mentorship opportunities, advice, feedback on programming.
Being a part of Riley's Way and the Call for Kindness helped us reach goals beyond anything we originally imagined.
Riley's Way Council started as a partnership between public and private schools. It was a way to bring people together from different schools to work on an issue that they cared about, an issue that broke their heart.
When you're a part of a council, you're learning what it means to be a kind leader. They figure out a project or two that they're going to spend a year or 2 years or 3 years making a difference on, and they partner with a community-based organization to work on a project through the lens of kindness and empathy. It's literally watching kindness in action.
When I started working with Riley's Way and being a part of their councils, I was a really shy kid, but the councils really felt like a comfortable and safe space for me. I remember feeling really believed in, and for me that was like such a whoa moment. Knowing that Lauren and the faculty of Riley's Way saw that leadership potential made me see it in myself, and that's really how I built confidence.
We thought, how could this be more youth-led, and how can we scale it nationally at the same time? And so we had our first chapter, which is one school instead of two, partnering with a community-based organization. And next year, we're going to have our first boys chapter.
This retreat has been such an inspiring afternoon together.
Another important part of our mission at Riley's Way is to build a youth-led kindness movement. And through our youth leadership retreats, we try and bring what we do to a larger audience of young change makers out there.
The Riley's Way Youth Leadership Retreat started in 2019, where we were able to bring over 70 young women from across the country to spend a magical weekend at Timberlake Camp in upstate New York. Obviously, with COVID, we had to bring that model online, but it's just meant that we could reach so many more people through our youth leadership retreats every year.
Thank you all so much for being here. And now, without further ado, I'd like
young leaders really get to bond, talk about the work that they're doing, get to know each other. And then during the retreat, we offer a bunch of different workshops. And these workshops are mostly youth-led.
We're so excited to be hosting this workshop for you all today at this amazing Riley's Way retreat.
The fact that teens get to come together and have that connection really makes them, I feel, more passionate about the work they're doing, feel inspired, feel empowered, feel supported. And so Riley's Way loves to provide those opportunities for folks.
Riley's Way has directly impacted the lives of thousands of young people, with the projects we support reaching millions across the globe. And we have no plans of slowing down.
The world needs more kind and empathetic leaders.
Riley's Way is really about letting young leaders know that they can really put their mind to something and achieve it.
Riley was somebody who was going to do something really big in this world. This idea that so many people, so many amazing young change makers know about my daughter and know about her because of who she was. Early on, this was very hard for me, but at this point, it really just brings me so much joy to see her friends carrying on the mantle. Just super grateful.